Hello everyone in virtual Sunday school land. I hope you're doing well. We missed a week, didn't we, kids?
Yes.
Why did we miss a week?
Because we went on a hike.
We went to the mountains, that's right. And then
Mr. Wall.
we meant to get everything recorded and so you'd see it in your inboxes in the week now that we're recording, but it didn't happen.
We went.
And sometimes that's okay. So So I guess that'll give you guys all a week of either break, or you can take a week off, or 1 week when you get behind, you can now catch up. So we've already watched it. So if you guys in virtual Sunday school land haven't watched the video yet, they should probably do that first before we talk, shouldn't they? Shouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you think they want to listen to us talk before they've watched it?
Or just talk before they watch.
That would be silly, wouldn't it?
It would.
So what book are we in now, guys?
We're in the Prophets.
Did we do one book this week?
No, 17.
You need to not mumble so they can hear you, Sam. How many books did we do this week?
17.
How many prophets are in those 17 books?
17.
Wow. What are the 17 books?
60 prophets.
That's true. What are the 17 books?
There's so many I can't remember.
We start in. Ready? Let's go. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Malachi, and Zechariah. That's the Old Testament. Or Zechariah, Malachi, right? Zechariah, Malachi. And that's the Old Testament. Sing it again.
What's at the end of the Old Testament?
Yeah.
What's at the end?
Yeah, so we got one more week on it though. So what is a prophet? We skipped us question 2. That's weird. What is a prophet?
Someone who brings messages to other people, but sometimes it does, and they wake up people and say.
Oh, that's the prophet alarm clock. Yes.
Except it's not very fun because they get thrown out a window.
Yeah, it's true. What is a prophet? It's someone who speaks for someone else. That someone else in the Bible is usually God. So are you a prophet when, by that definition, are you a prophet when I tell Ellie to go get your brothers in for supper, and I say, go get your brothers in for supper, so then you take the message out to your brother, does that make you a prophet?
I don't know.
Actually, it kind of does. So I guess some parts of the day, by that definition, you guys are prophets.
If a prophet gets thrown out of a window, it's part of God's plan that the prophet gets thrown out of a window.
Yeah, the prophet alarm clock was very funny. If you guys don't watch it, you should go watch the prophet alarm clock. It was pretty funny.
Cause the alarm clock caught going out into a window in its hand. There was this tiny prophet that got thrown out a window into a bush.
Yeah, he didn't look very happy with that, did he?
No. And and the little boy threw his alarm clock into the bush. Ian says he doesn't like his alarm clock.
Well, some of us don't like alarm clocks either. Were you happy to get up this morning, Nathan?
I
No.
want an alarm clock. I wanted to stay asleep because I didn't get enough. I want an alarm clock.
Well, would you get more sleep if you went to bed earlier, maybe, when Mommy and Daddy tell you to close your eyes and go to sleep, right?
I don't wake up at the right time.
We'll talk about that later, Sam. What are the 2 sections of the prophets? The major prophets and the minor prophets.
Yep, major and minor. And the only difference is what? Some are shorter and some are longer.
Yeah. How are the prophets like an alarm clock?
They go, because sometimes Israel kind of falls asleep. And the prophets go, wake up or there's going to be trouble, except then they get thrown out of town. Like, they get thrown out of the window.
Yeah. Chuck Wagon has a song about being a prophet. Was it a fun job?
Yeah.
No. What are the things that Chuck Wagon in his song said happened to the prophets?
That they get thrown out of town and they need a nurse and they are sweaty from jumping up and down, saying, "Hey, wake up!"
Yeah. What else?
And
It's a pretty funny song.
and that it's not very fun to be a prophet and you'll need a nurse and you'll be all sweaty from jumping up and down.
Guys, are the prophetic books in the orders that the prophets lived?
I don't know.
Dr. Schniffelhausen did a big long thing on it. Are they in the right order?
No! They are not. Mama, don't touch that!
Are the prophetic books in the order they lived? So are they in the order they lived, Elizabeth?
No.
No. The major prophets are.
Yes.
The minors are not. Lamentations is a type of writing that is what?
It's a type of writing that is about sad poems about losing Jerusalem.
That's what Lamentations is about. That's right. How many prophets did we talk about today? There was a whole song about it.
We talked.
What did Dr. Schniffelhausen sing about?
16 prophets.
So how many prophets did we talk about today?
16.
Is Dr. Schniffelhausen a good singer?
No.
He's surprisingly not bad.
I thought he was gonna be a terrible singer at first.
What is the name of a message from God? Starts with an O. It's part of a plant as well. Kind of. It's the part that wraps the leaves, where the leaves wrap around the stem on a cereal grass. It's very close. Except it starts with an A. This one starts with an O. Oracle.
Oracle.
And a plant is an auricle, for the record, for those in Virtue Sunday School land. And it usually starts with, "Thus saith the Lord." Let's all repeat that. "Thus saith the Lord." Come on, Daniel. Don't look so sleepy. It's 9:30. "Thus saith the Lord." No? Okay. How did the prophet get the word of the Lord?
In sleep, but or else we don't really know.
Doesn't say how. Can prophets predict the future? This is very important.
No. It's just God is telling them their plan.
God is telling them his plans. And does God already know the future? So they're just a messenger, just like when you tell your siblings to come in the house. Mommy says come in the house, you just pass on the message. Doesn't mean you're prophetic, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, I think we gotta hurry up, get in the Yukon, and go to church, eh?
No.
Oh, somebody doesn't want to go to church. You'll change your mind when we get to church. So with that, shall we say goodbye to all our friends in Virtual Sunday School land? Oh boy. Okay, say bye.